Welcome to the GearHead introduction video. GearHead is designed to allow you to examine your Aperture or iPhoto libraries in a unique way. Folders of images are also supported. GearHead will allow you to see which equipment and settings you use most. It's also a great tool for examining your shooting habits. Upon first launch, GearHead asks you for a library to analyze. Depending on the number of images in your library, this can take from a few moments to several minutes. Let's go ahead and add an Aperture library now. GearHead maintains its own persistent database of the data it gathers from all of your original's IPTC data. In practice, this means you can quit the application at the end of an analysis session and pick up where you left off. Next, we will also add an iPhoto library. If you have added new images to any of your libraries, as I have just done in the background, you can simply ask GearHead to reanalyze the library in question. It will only scan and analyze the newly added images. Libraries can be enabled or disabled from the statistics and graphs at will by using the checkboxes. There is a lot of data here, even for this small collection of library and images. At times you may wish to see only a subset of this data. For example, I can filter by date to images, say, taken in 2010. Again, notice the real-time feedback filters provide. Now let's set another filter to see 5-star images. How about the rejects? 4 to 5 star? Looks like I've not been very diligent in rating images in these libraries. Advanced filters are used solely to take some of the noise out of the graphs and charts. For example, let's say I have no interest in seeing lenses that I've used to shoot 10 or fewer photographs, and I want to group any lenses that have between 10 and 50 shots into a category called Other. Once again, real-time updates. If things on the graphs are a little too small to be legible, you can resize the windows as needed. GearHead comes with numerous visualizations of your library image data: cameras, lenses, flash usage, orientation, image ratings, various settings, time of day, month, and year. You may have noticed that there are a number of tabs beside the Library tab that we have been working in so far. The Images tab provides a listing of all library images, with visual cues as to whether or not an image is being considered in the stats and graphs. For example, disabling a library is then reflected by an images flag and by being grayed out. Various other flags are available to reflect applied filtering, such as date, rating, and so on. Images can be filtered out individually or as a group. Over in the Cameras tab, we will find a listing of all cameras used. Once again, all this data is live with respect to the filters being applied. If I narrow down a rating filter, you will find the stats updated immediately, including the number of shots and calculated price per shot and return on investment. We can also filter out cameras which are not of interest, or concentrate on a single camera. Let's also consider a camera's serial number, as it can be a quick way to inventory your equipment. Let's sort it and print it. The Lenses tab operates identically to the Camera tab. We can eliminate certain lenses that are not of interest or concentrate on a specific lens. Throughout this video, you may have noticed the cost per shot and ROI statistics. These are based on each piece of equipment's purchase price. Cameras and lenses can be customized to your particular situation. Prices can be edited individually or in bulk. Each image is also assigned a default shot value. These can be easily edited to reflect your victorious photo shoot, which resulted in selling to National Geographic. As you can see, with GearHead you can learn a lot about your shooting patterns and habits. Use it to educate yourself about you as a photographer, or let it inform you as to what your next equipment purchase should be. For more information and a free demo, head on over to softltd.com/GearHead. GearHead is also available from the Mac App Store.